It is like the Care Bear stare, right?
Care Bear stare, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good morning, sunnies, and welcome. It's Whimsically Wild Wednesday today here in sunny St. John's, where the only thing hotter than coffee is the lineup that we've got for you today. Good morning, Boo. This is exciting. From local legends to national shenanigans, buckle up because this show is going to hit harder than a conch shell solo at the Sing Out Loud Festival.
Whoop, whoop. That could hit you and hurt you.
I think so, too.
You could probably get concussed from that, I would think.
Hey, Boo, what's on the sunny sundial today?
Oh, well, David, we've got your wonderful wavy weather report.
Ooh, wavy.
Winds swirling highs and high. Humid hair, so keep your hairspray near.
Humid hair don't care.
Humid hair don't care. And look like we've been shot for the cover of Mediterranean Chic.
Oh, I like that. I feel like, you know, on the front of a yacht, right? Like, wouldn't that
Can
be
we
hot?
do that? What if we could go like this?
I didn't sell that very well,
Do
did
you
I?
remember? Do you remember in Wayne's World when they would be like, and you wish we could do this, and it'd be like, diddly-loop, diddly-loop, diddly-loop.
Yep.
And we were there.
That's fun.
Oh my God.
So don't forget, we also got Local Music Wednesday today. I'm excited about that. We have a lineup for all your happy hour happenings.
Oh, but wait, an investment drama starring NFL legend Emmitt Smith just turned into a full-blown legal soap opera.
And you know it's Wednesday, so the queen of the scene is in studio. We got Renee from Totally St. Augustine. We're gonna break it down. We're conquering Sing Out Loud as a sunny family. We're gonna find all the ins, the outs, what to do, what not to do. She's got some contests too, Boo, that you're gonna really wanna check into, that we're gonna dive into. And we've got a really fun food segment too that we're gonna roll out. That's gonna be exciting because Renee is in studio on Wednesday, babes. I love it.
We've got giveaways, Sing Out Loud swag.
Yes.
And Ryan Bingham tickets for October 18th. So yes, Sunnies, we're spoiling all of you today.
I heard the swag this year is amazing at Sing Out Loud. We got some previews if you follow Sing Out Loud on their socials. Pretty amazing. But from scam alerts to bar brawls, the anglers for a cure to an airline worker that got high in the bathroom. Again. Oh my gosh.
Again.
It's all here. It's all local. It's all loud. It's all Sunny TV. So pour that second cup, fluff the bangs, Boo, in the breeze, and let's get the party started. Because why? We are live from the Black Box at Limelight Theater. It's Sunny TV. You got that right. Now let's get it right with the Bailey Group.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Oh my goodness. Hey, we got a lot of sunnies in comments today,
Yes.
Mel.
Lisa Chapman, we
I
see
know.
you, girl.
We love you, Lisa Chapman. Praying for you
All
every day. Got a big shout out to Tim Gauze. He's got a big barbecue and bourbon, something fierce and fancy coming up the Tringali Barn. So Tim, put that in comments if anyone's interested. It's pretty amazing.
And yes, Sylvia and Rachel, I will enjoy the fact that Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is on The Bachelor. Even though I don't watch The Bachelor, but I probably will now because she's going to be on
Oh, really? This is that's a little scoop there.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
All
All right,
right.
Mel, get into this weather report.
Here we go, friends. It's my whimsically wavy Wednesday weather report. So winds come in at 10 to 15 miles an hour, giving you that windswept Vogue cover hair, or if you're like me, frizzy and out of control in the back, but you can't see the back, so we're good. Whether you ask for it or not. Highs are going to be around 78 to 82 today, which I really think is going to probably feel more like 96.
Are we breaking the trend of the heat?
Yes, it's
feeling
it's definitely dropping. This weekend's supposed to be on Saturday. I think it's like a high of like 76.
Okay.
So, yes, precipitation's at 5%. it's only supposed to drizzle for a little bit and then kind of go out by 11 a.m. So
Okay.
then we should have partly cloudy and sunny for the rest of the day. Winds start out at 8, but then they rise to 10 to 15 miles an hour.
I like that.
So hopefully that is enough to blow the mosquitoes out of the way.
True.
Tonight, you're looking for it to be partly cloudy, but you might want to do like a long sleeve shirt if you get chilly. Sit outside, enjoy your nice evening dinners.
I like that. That's fun. I'm ready for fall. Like fall is in, y'all.
Fall.
Hey, speaking of fall, we're gonna fall into this music report. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sunnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Wednesday, September 10th. We've got Joshua, Tennessee Worthy at noon at the Milltop Tavern. Oh, we got Smokin' Joe Shower. Here he is, 1 o'clock at Trade Winds. Oh, tonight, Music by the Art and by the Sea. Music and Art by the Sea. I can read.
Oh, is
I
that
got
the
it.
pier,
yeah.
right?
Yes, thank you, Boo. At 3.
Bit-a-bit-a-bit-a.
Starting at 3, but then it turns into a jamboree. It's really
Words
super
are
fun.
hard.
Words are difficult. Yeah, Reggie Starrett at 4:30 back at the Milltop Tavern. Carpetbaggers at 5 o'clock, Hurricane Grill and Wings. Shayla Macaluso at 6 o'clock at Old Coast Ales. I love saying that name. It's my
I do.
favorite one to say, I
Wait,
think.
but where's Jim Lim? Is he
Shyla
Is
Macaluso.
he taking a break from the Milltop? He's on a hiatus?
Jim is on a vocal rest, yes. It's very good. Resting the vocal cords for Sing Out Loud. We got Fawn Kaiser at 6 at Harry's. It's going to be amazing. Mel, tell us a little jokey joke.
Oh, I love this part. Okay, so here we go. How did trees get online?
How do trees get online?
Yeah,
They dial it up.
they just log on.
I get it with the tree, the trunk.
Okay, wait, here's another one. I got another one.
Okay.
Okay. Where do hamburgers and hot dogs go dancing?
At a bun something? No.
They go to a meatball.
Like a meatball gala. Okay.
Vicky, you love my jokes. Share some jokes today.
Everyone loves the jokes. Thank
Oh, and call to action.
you. Uh-huh.
I want all of you Sunnies right now.
Uh-huh.
Put in your weather, what it's like in your neck of the woods.
I like that.
And I also want you to put like what you're wearing. What are you wearing? No, like if you're doing like a sweater or a light jacket.
Okay, so let me give you a little hot tip here when we're live. Only ask them to do one thing at a time.
Okay.
So ask them to do one thing. You want to do
I want
weather?
you to put in what you're wearing.
Put in what you're
Like a
wearing.
light
What color
jacket.
shirt are you wearing right now? Put
Keep
it
it
in.
clean, folks.
I love
it's
it.
It's a family-friendly atmosphere like Chuck E. Cheese, but nobody's getting arrested.
Yeah, many blessings. All right, Sunnies, dust off your dancing shoes and charge those phone batteries because St. Augustine's about to turn into a giant jukebox this month. We're so excited. The Sing Out Loud Festival, we've been reporting on it, is back, bringing fierce music, packed venues, and more local flavor than a Menorcan clam chowder. Love it. And who better to help us navigate the madness is our very own events queen on the Sunny Scene. It's Renee from Totally St. Augustine.
Hey.
Yes.
Thanks. I'm a cowgirl today. I got it. You know where I got this? When I was working at Epic last year, we were at the Jimmy Jam Barbecue Slam for outreach. I had my little table, and next to me there was this girl, this woman.
Vendor.
And she was yes, thank you. She was selling these different like kind of cowgirl inspired, but like not like cowboy hats and stuff. I was like, I need this sweater. She goes, I only have one left and it's a small. I said, done. I love it. It's light and it's a cowgirl. One more.
Light and right, which, let's get into this on this incredible festival season, right? We're turning fall into the moment here.
It's music
Yeah.
season. Sing Out Loud is all month long. Reminder, it's all month. It's not just the 2-day event at Francis Field. It is in 12 local venues around town as well. Wait, my one. Oh, well.
Oh, Renee, you're so silly.
I always forget.
Shout out to Asheen.
That's my fault.
Thank you, Asheen. Thanks, Asheen. So we're good. So we're getting into Sing Out Loud, and basically Renee is saying that yes, the town is turning into a giant jukebox. And
is.
It's not just a 2-day event.
It's not just a 2-day event. It is also September 12th through 14th and September 18th through 21st. Those are other concerts they call the Local Music Showcase, regional bands as well, in 12 venues here.
Oh, I like
And I'm
that.
going to list those.
Okay, cool. I think Spinster Abbott's is on there, right?
Spinster Abbott's, Colonial Oak Music Park, Dog Rose Brewing Co., Casa de Vino 57, which is a fun wine bar, Shanghai Nobbies.
Hey, I love that.
Nobbies.
I went to Shanghai Nobbies this weekend.
How was it?
It was an experience.
It isn't, but it's.
I love it.
Okay, so Sunnies that are not here in St. Augustine, Shanghai Nobby's is sort of like the Martin's Nest, sort of like a pub kind of. You know what I mean? Like you walk in and yeah, it's
It
like,
is a locals place.
Do you want
Like
me to go ahead
legendary.
And give it, you want me to give a description?
No, I wanted them to sponsor something. Kyle, keep going.
I love Nobby's though.
It is.
guys.
It's been around forever, and you know what? We had a great time, and the band was good. Anyway,
Awesome.
Jimmy Hula's, Limelight Theater, Prohibition Kitchen,
Beep, beep, beep,
Sarbez, the Raga Surf Cafe, or however we pronounce that.
Love that.
The Waterworks, and Bar Citra. Don't forget about
I
Bar
love
That's
Citra.
a big one, Bar Citra.
beep, beep,
People
beep,
are
beep.
loving that.
Just
yeah.
north of town. It's, you know,
I
parking.
love that.
It's fun.
So
yeah.
on these venues, we're getting a lot of local, like on the local music report, a lot of these guys are getting the opportunity to be in this festival.
Some of them get the opportunity to be in the festival, and then some are regional artists,
Cool.
different bands that you may have not heard. So I try to go check out some bands that I haven't heard. Last week on Friday, I went to Dog Rose to watch a couple musicians that were on the schedule that I had not seen. I think some of them were from the Jacksonville area. They
Okay.
were really great.
Because
Oh,
I know
that's awesome.
Bad Dog Mama is playing at Dog Rose for Sing Out Loud under the
Yes.
Pachakacha umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Got it.
Pachakacha, I
Love
love
it.
that.
And then
That's
I
so
went,
cute.
of course, to Shanghai Nobbies and heard a band, a little bit of a metal band.
Nice.
They were really cool, and they had the drum set literally in the middle of the floor, which was wild and crazy, but fun.
That is a
That
Jimbo
is- that's
moment.
My husband would
yeah.
love that.
Yeah, so there we go.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
Also, one of the things I love about Sing Out Loud is that they pay the local musicians too.
This
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
Everybody gets paid.
That's amazing.
And then by going to these local venues, you can support them, buy a drink, buy some food. Dog Rose had a food truck there that was a young man making pizzas.
Okay.
Sourdough pizzas, really good.
Awesome.
So it's
I like that. I like that it's
Bringing
all
everybody
coming
together.
together, which is super fun.
Yeah.
But like, let's talk about the main event because we have a stacked lineup for 2 days on Francis Field.
yes,
We got a lot of people visiting town too.
a lot of people coming into town.
What does that look like? How do you attack a festival like this?
Either you stay in your Airbnb or your hotel in walking distance. If you are not in walking distance, ride the shuttle.
Shuttles are awesome. Yeah.
I like riding the shuttle from my neighborhood. My shuttle lot is there next to Creme de la Coco.
Right.
So I just walk down there and literally ride the bus down.
And you don't have to park.
You don't
It's
have
gonna
to
be a
deal
mess
with
trying to
parking.
park.
It's so much fun just to get on and not have to worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say a hot tip, and he is a sponsor of the show, and I do have to shout him out. Call Caleb over at Black Diamond
Oh my
Limo.
gosh. Yes.
He is doing some incredible things with that, with the bus, the Sunny Bus that
Yeah,
we ride.
well,
we
they
call it the
are-
Sunny Bus. But
He's redoing it right now.
It looks
I
so
can't Wait
good.
to
Yes.
see when it's done.
honestly, yes, call Caleb. He's amazing. But-
Diamond.
yes, Black Diamond. Yep.
Black Diamond limo.
Yep.
And then he's redoing the bus. That's also a great experience.
It's going to be amazing. Yeah. So fun. I love that. So say you were coming to the festival and you only want to see a certain amount of artists. Are there other things to do in town, like other museums open for?
Of course.
Okay, what does that
and
look like?
everything is so close to Francis Field. I mean, you can walk to Francis Field, you know, from downtown anywhere.
Yeah.
So go have a pretzel at Ben's Soft Pretzel.
Oh, yeah.
Hide out in the garden, relax, do some shopping.
Yeah.
Buy some fun jewelry from that silver jewelry place.
Oh yeah, cute.
I love that little silver jewelry
I know,
place
it is
downtown.
Super fun. Yeah.
And just wander around.
Yeah.
You know?
And I know that Jimenez Fascio House, they have the authors celebration going on that
On
same time.
September 20th, they have a huge book festival at Jimenez Fascio House down Avalise Street. Wander down there, get a drink at Forgotten Tonic.
So good.
I love it. Didn't that used to be
Cellar 6.
Thank
It
you.
used to be
yes.
Yeah.
Cellar 6. Forgotten Tonic is at 6 Avalise Street.
Yeah.
And they actually have a benefit for a person that needed some medical expenses
Oh, I
paid
love
for.
that.
And so they're having different bartender pop-ups and drinks. So that's a great way to also support
That's
local.
a great idea.
I
didn't
think
know
that's
that.
awesome.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh, I need to report on that. I'm gonna write that down. That's a
yeah,
good
write
one.
that down.
So what else can we talk about? As far as what about swag? What about Sing Out Loud swag?
Oh my goodness, sing out. Speaking of,
That shirt is really
I have
cute.
last year's shirt on.
They're carrying a banjo playing alligator.
Yeah, and so what I love that Sing Out Loud does is they commission local artists to submit designs, and then they do a vote, and then this is a local artist.
That is so
That
cool.
is so
Isn't that
cool.
great?
I wonder what it's gonna look like
This
this year.
year's is, so they did release it. Go
What?
look on the Sing
It
Out
looks
Loud
awesome. Yeah, go to Sing Out Loud.
Instagram or Facebook pages. They released it. It is so fun. It's more fun, Florida themed animals and music.
I
So
know.
where do
I
you
love
get
it.
the shirts?
You can get the shirts at the festival.
Okay.
And then some of the local venues also sell some of the swag.
Okay.
Also, little tip here, if you're going to these little local showcases, they're also giving out buttons and stickers for free. I already got some
Free
stickers.
99.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
That's
you can
cool.
get your, this year's Sing Out Loud sticker.
You've got some giveaways though going on too.
Oh my
What's that looking like?
goodness. I have a bunch of giveaways.
Okay, let's get that list.
This one I didn't even tell you about. I actually have 2 extra tickets to this Friday's concert for Sierra Farrell. So anyone that wants them right now, and then we'll pick
kidding
a
me.
winner.
That's
Yes.
gonna be amazing. So
can't
yeah,
wait.
anybody that wants them, what do they do? They go to Totally Sane, or are they gonna
No,
be?
they need to right now
comments
on your
right now.
comments.
If you want to win the ticket.
And then Davey's gonna pick them later.
Oh, that'll be so fun. All right,
Yeah.
so let's put in, what should you do, Mel? Should they put in an emoji if they want the tickets?
Okay, so call to action. If you want the tickets, you have to vote now. You got to enter now. You're going to put a music note
Okay, that's it.
emoji
Love it.
in the comments, and you will win. You have until the end of the show. So let's see what you got, people. Dun, dun,
There
dun.
you go.
And I'm thinking about Addie's producer brain right now. and
Addie's
saying,
like, I hate you,
we
Mel.
should tag a friend. Yes, so
Sorry,
it's
yeah.
definitely going to be a music note and tag a friend.
Tag
and
a friend
then-
that you're gonna bring to the concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which, my call to actions are working because Addie got the coolest pair of sunglasses
You
from your
did,
friend.
from Lisa Rose. That is amazing. Yes.
She's gonna wear them on the afternoon show. So Lisa, check it out.
It'll be
Yes.
so good.
Call to action.
I
Music
love
notes.
that.
Oh,
So, yeah, that
we got
concert-
some dropping right now.
Oh, good. So I have a couple other giveaways that I'm gonna put up on my Totally St. Augustine Instagram page.
Okay.
One is Ryan Bingham is coming to the amphitheater on October 18th.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Big one. So I'm gonna be giving away 2 tickets to that.
Okay.
He's a Grammy winner. Isn't that awesome?
That is really exciting. Coming
Yeah.
to our little town.
Coming to our little
are these
town.
incredible music acts. Now,
Yeah.
why is that? Why do we get the coolest people to
They're
like?
the coolest
We
venues.
have great venues. I mean, honestly, the amphitheater is one of the coolest venues.
You know what?
I heard it was also because we're halfway between Atlanta and Miami, and it's
yeah.
sort of like that.
It's
out of-
on the way
Right,
on
yeah.
their tour, but it's also just a great spot because there's less than 4,000 seats or around 4,000. So it's still a small venue. It's not this giant stadium.
But it's
you know?
so well done.
Yeah.
It's literally
You know
one of the
what?
nation's best venues.
It
I
is.
do kind of miss. Remember how the amphitheater used to have the grassy patches?
Yes.
I do
Oh,
kind of
those
miss
were
that.
back in the day. Yeah.
You guys, these people are getting super creative with the heart, the
Good.
music note emojis. Kenny Stevens just put like 50 Elizabeth.
Oh boy.
I
Just
love
put like
it.
music notes with a mic and headphones. Dang,
Oh,
guys.
boy.
The more emojis, the better.
Yep.
This is going to be
Okay.
interesting. Close race.
Addie's like, no.
Addie's like,
I
"Thanks,
do
Mel."
have another big giveaway that I'm putting up today
Talk
on
about
my
it.
Instagram. I have 2 passes to the big Sing Out Loud. General admission, all weekend long.
That's completely sold out?
That's sold out. And I am pairing it with some other giveaways around town,
Like what?
including Cafe 11 gift cards.
Cool.
You can go
Get that brunch.
go to the breakfast buffet. The biggest thing in town is Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
Cafe
it's-
11
That
does
French
a
toast.
buffet.
So good.
So good.
Oh, amazing.
And then I'm gonna have a fun bundle from Music Matters
Jim
Remix.
loves that place.
It is a fun music store. It's the oldest music store in St. Augustine, literally opened in the 80s.
So cool.
My husband loves that
Stickers,
place.
t-shirts, CDs, some other fun things that they're throwing
Vinyls.
in.
I know they've got
Yeah.
obscure vinyls.
Oh, I
They're very,
gotta
very
get.
cool.
Wait, I can't. But Jim can win. I can't win, but he can.
Yes, he
Yes.
can win.
throwing in some other attractions tickets as well. So look for that today.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't forget to tell people what we're giving.
Okay, right
Oh, the
now
concert,
we're
yes.
doing the Sierra Farrell giveaway, 2 tickets this Friday, September 12th at the amphitheater, and put a music emoji in the
Music
comments.
notes.
And tag a friend.
Yes.
I like it.
There
Tag
we
a
go.
friend. So I'm just gonna say right now, Patty, I need a tag from the friend. Elizabeth, I need a tag from a
Elizabeth's tagging
friend.
her friends, Mary
She is?
Karen. Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, just making sure I know
Penny
everyone's on
tagged
this.
Deanna.
Oh, she's tagging RJ. Wow,
Yes.
that would be very
Oh.
nice if RJ got to go. That's very
Oh,
good.
Look at this.
There we go.
That's so exciting. Thank you for these giveaways. That's so
Yeah.
fun. I love a
Yes.
pop of funness. Okay, should we announce the winner, Miss Addie, since we do have a lot of people on replay on the afternoon show? Is that better? Yeah, that would give some people some time to play during the day too. Are you cool with that if we do that?
I'm cool with that. You guys just have to give me their email address. That's
Got
all
it.
I need.
I'll make it fabulous.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Addie's sister said, I can't find any emojis on my computer.
Oh my gosh, okay, as long as she at least said that, we
No,
get
they gotta
it.
put, it's gotta be fair.
You
So-
gotta go find the emoji.
Yeah, you can do the old-fashioned way of making emojis, which is the colon and the parenthesis of the sideways
Oh
smile.
yeah, you
That
can do
counts.
that.
Or draw one and hold it up to the screen like David and I did with our.
But we can't see them, honey.
Is that better?
Speaking of can't see, I love when I have a food coma. Talk to me about some foodie news. I mean,
Oh
you're
my
doing some cool
goodness.
stuff.
Holy weird segue there.
I have been just trying to highlight some of my favorites, which is, I'm calling them the best of St. Augustine.
Mm-hmm.
It's on an account that is called St. Aug Foodie.
Oh, cute. Follow that. I like
Follow
that.
that
I think
account.
I do follow that already.
My daughter started that account as a project in high school.
Okay.
So she gave it to me when she moved away because, you know, I'm here.
On Facebook, is it St. Augustine Foodie?
It's St. Augustine Foodie on Facebook, Instagram, St. Aug Foodie. So I've been just highlighting some of my favorites. Best shrimp and grits, O.C. White's.
Okay.
Really?
It's a town favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
Better than Floridian. All right, let's go for it. I like it. I love an O.C.
Floridians,
White's
yeah.
moment. Yeah.
They're, I mean, is Bees making shrimp and grits? I don't know.
That's why I said Floridian, didn't know.
Yeah, Best Crepes, Mimi's Famous Crepes. They're on
Obviously.
St. George
They're so
Street.
good after the
So
grandma.
good. And I thought about this, and I love a breakfast taco. I don't know about everybody else,
I
but
love a breakfast
love
taco.
I do
a
like a
breakfast
breakfast taco.
Best breakfast taco, Calico Cactus.
Yes.
Not even joking. They
It
have those
is.
crispy
Gosh,
potatoes.
why haven't I had this?
I don't
Oh
know,
my
but it's really
gosh,
good.
It's so good. Go there, get a
And
breakfast
Where
it's
is
taco.
it?
It's okay. Do you know where Diane's market
Diane's
is?
Natural
Yeah.
Food
In
Market.
Orange Theory, where
Yeah.
207 US 1 go pfft,
Yeah.
right there.
It is
way.
delicious.
And the owner, like, let me tell you, they got it. They're doing it right. 'cause
They
he's
are.
also Maple Street, right?
Yeah, he sold Maple
I
Street.
didn't even
Yes.
know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Look, I know something about the town David doesn't.
They make the
Fancy.
flour tortillas by hand there, right there in front of you.
Wow. Okay.
Who were the tickets for again?
Sierra Farrell.
Okay. Next up,
S-I-E, I think.
best tomahawk in town. We know where this is.
Yeah.
Asado Life.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Tomahawk steak,
The
yeah.
veggies there, and then their focaccia bread.
I gotta tell you,
Yes.
Asado Life
Done.
does such a cool market too.
They-
I love that market.
I love their market
Yeah.
because you can get the stuff that's on the dishes just to take home. One of my favorite things from the market is the manchego cheese
Yep.
that they put on.
It's my favorite cheese.
Mine too, and theirs is so good. You can get it from the market
I-
there.
It's really
Oh.
cool because it's a local spot too, and Sunnies that are visiting St. Augustine definitely put Asado Life on your list because you can park easy.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful view. And
Waterfront.
The pricing is absolutely
service is
well
good.
done. Yeah, it's a definitely a hot spot. Definitely check
And
it
the
out.
portions.
Yeah.
You get like real.
Yeah, you can take 'em home. Yeah.
No, you get all the portions.
And they have a young man that's making that bread there
Shut
daily. He makes the fresh
So
bread
talented.
every day.
So talented.
So good.
Oh.
And the desserts, so
Oh, man.
good.
We
I
went
took
for-
that focaccia bread and I made French toast with it.
So good.
But then at the end, you put a little Nutella over top of it. Goodbye.
David and I
So
went
good.
to Asado Life for brunch, and we ate how many loaves of that at the brunch?
Oh,
Three?
2, 3, yeah, definitely. We were breading
so
that time, yeah.
good.
Yeah, so awesome. So this blog, what are you thinking that you're going to keep going with this? You're going to do
I'm going to
contests?
keep going
Okay,
with
cool.
this
Yes.
and do more of the best dishes because people are always looking, I've noticed in the Facebook groups, you know, all of that, they're looking for best of this,
Right.
best of that. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to start
I-
sharing these ideas.
I will help you with the food
and
aspect.
Mel is definitely going to share this.
Love it. I think it's a great
I'm
idea.
going to name one more best
Please
because
do.
this one is really important.
Yes.
Best French onion soup is at La Nouvelle.
I have
French
not
onion
had
soup, my
it.
favorite.
Literally,
I haven't gone there
I
yet.
love French onion soup. I have
too.
had it at about 8 places around town, so I
It's
feel
hard.
that this decision is
Based
The
on the-
crouton has to be crunchy. It's not soggy, right? And then
Right.
there's got to be enough cheese,
Cheese.
proportion. Yeah.
The worst is
Yeah.
when they
I'm
try to do it and they
salivating,
put
guys.
too much cheese and it's like, this is gross.
right.
I don't think that's
Broth
gross.
has to be very tasty, enough onions
Yes,
to call it French
flavorful.
onion
True
soup.
story. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I love a good French onion soup. That is good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, what
Thanks,
else
Renee.
for Totally St. Augustine? Is there anything else that we need to be aware of? Any kind of events, things? I know there's a gala, right, for First Coast Opera.
Oh, First Coast Opera does have a gala on October 10th. If you love opera and you love good food, it is going to be amazing.
Super cool.
And I have my fall list out.
Awesome.
That's the big one, and I keep updating it literally every day because there's a new fall event every
Yeah.
single day.
I love it. And pumpkins are going to be around
The
in town
pumpkins,
ready.
the pumpkins officially will be here on October 10th. They're
Okay, cool.
doing it a little later at the Pumpkin Church
Nice.
because
Pumpkin
you know.
church.
There you
Yeah,
go.
is that, you got to get into the vibe, and that's hard in Florida because we're still a little bit hot
Right,
outside,
right.
but
Yeah.
It's such a vibe. Renee, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.
So
good to
good.
see you. I love when Renee comes to visit us.
And you guys keep going on this contest. I know we're tallying up. We're going to announce on the afternoon show. Thank you so much for the Sunnies. Somebody's going to win. I'll get you that info.
gonna be fun.
It's going to be fabulous. Yes. Super cool.
Oh my God, why is it when Renee comes, it's like,
So much fun. Just
not
like
even that, but
Maritime Creative.
yes, absolutely.
Maritime
Train of thought
Fresh
gone.
version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
All right, Sunny. Speaking of Asado Life, we got a really cool event here for Inc. Investing in Kids, which is the education foundation helping students and teachers get the resources they need for their classroom. So that's why this dinner at Asado Life is going to be a big fundraiser, and they've got Superintendent Brendan Asplin going to be there. This is Thursday, September 18th, 6 to 9 p.m. Join them for an unforgettable evening of connection, culinary delight, and meaningful dialogue as Investing in Kids welcomes the new superintendent of St. Johns County School District. What to expect? Gourmet dining, indulge in a sumptuous 3-course menu prepared by Asado Life renowned chefs, featuring locally sourced ingredients, vegetarian, shout out to Sheem, hey girl, hey, options are available. Email ahead to request yours. Vegan, not available at this time, so sit down, vegans, just the vegetarians.
But I'm sure the vegans will let us know they're vegan 26 times throughout the conversation.
True. Talk about the waterfront.
All right, so they're doing waterfront grilling, the Delight in Live Fire Grilling, and al fresco dining along the San Sebastian River. A guest speaker you're going to hear directly from Dr. Brendan Asplin.
Cool.
The newly appointed superintendent, but he's also no stranger to St. Johns County. He's been rocking and rolling around for a long time.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about the district's current state and future priorities. And of course, there will be live music with live acoustic performances throughout the evening.
Love that.
Tickets are, an individual ticket is $125 plus fee, but think about it, with a 3-course meal at Asado Life, that's
And
a deal.
entertainment and a really cool
100%.
speaker. Yeah, that's awesome.
But you could do like a table for 8, that's $950, but you can also, if you're feeling it, you can sponsor a teacher for $100.
That's cool. So they get to go
Do
and
it.
experience it because teachers don't really get to have like enrichment celebrations. That was my focus when I was at Inc. and making sure teachers feel special. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities there. So follow Inc. Investing in Kids on Facebook and get some more info. But yeah, I think it's cool too because having a superintendent that's going out to the public and like as an open forum and talking about, you know, what's on the docket, what's on the menu, and what can be expected in a lot of these schools. So
But also too,
we
making
have an extraordinary school district, you guys.
and making yourself accessible to when people want to ask you questions.
Right.
Like I know that.
We have a lot of people that are ready to complain about the school district constantly, but I think it's important to celebrate because they really do a great job. Honestly,
Yeah.
our school system is voted one of the top school districts in the state of Florida, right? Even in
Yep.
the country, I'll even say that too. So yeah, hats off to 40 Orange Street, everybody in that district office. They're doing a great job.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of great job, cast your line, Sonnies. The 19th annual Anglers for a Cure Inshore Slam Fishing Tournament
That's a
is
lot of
back.
words.
September 26th through the 27th at the Volano Boat Ramp in St. Augustine. This isn't just another day on the water, it's a community tradition with a mission. Every catch, cast, and weigh-in helps raise awareness and funds in the fight against cancer. Whether you're an experienced angler or just there for the vibes, this event reels in hope, healing, and hometown pride. You got to go to anglersforacure.org if you want some more info. But Mel, what's on
Yeah.
those talking points?
So the dates and location is going to run on the evening of Friday, September 26th at 6 p.m. through Saturday, the 27th at 3 p.m. And you can get started at the Volano Beach ramp, boat ramp. So once again, these proceeds all go to fight against cancer, and it shows how fishing can bring a real change beyond the water.
Oh.
This is its 19th year, so the tournament has become a cornerstone local event. It brings families and fishing and enthusiasts and cancer supporters of survivors and people looking for a cure together for many, many years.
I love that.
Yes, it's great. You guys, our town really does come out for causes. 175%.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So I'm getting a lot of questions in comments right now who this Sierra Farrell performer is. Sierra Farrell became famous through a combination of online buzz on her YouTube channel and a pivotal residency at Nashville's American Legion Post 82's Honky Tonk Tuesdays. And ultimately her record deal with Rounder Records and critically acclaimed release on her 2021 debut album, Long Time Coming. She gained significant attention with her live performances, self-released albums sold while busking a viral video called In Dreams. So cool. So yeah, this sounds like a really fun, like, you know, music superstar. Guess somebody's gonna get to go for free.
Yep.
Free 99.
Yep.
All right, let's get into these local stories, shall we? Oh, this one came from the chief. All right, Sonnies, let's talk about the scam that's making the rounds here in St. Johns County. Hey, in comments right now, anybody been scammed out there? I just want to know, like, what are some things, some tips that you Sonnies can recommend to look
Yes.
out for on these phone scams, right? Apparently, some shady keyboard cowboys are texting and emailing folks saying they missed jury duty. Yikes. And now they owe a fine. This sounds like a very cliche moment. And get this, they want you to pay through Cash App or Venmo. There it is, right there.
Because nothing
Niente.
says legit like paying a fine through Venmo.
I know, right? Can you imagine? Like dropping a payment in somebody's with the account enabled, totally not a scam, 69. Honey, they wouldn't have picked the
Guys.
69.
You guys, the clerk's office does not slide into your DMs asking for cash.
ever, yeah.
They send mail, you know, like that stuff, that box that sits in front of your house.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah,
an
yeah.
envelope that goes in. That's how it comes.
The
Or they'll
scams
come
that-
banging on your door.
The scams that like the Oxygen channel would like reveal would be like grandma picking up the phone and then they do the voice that sounds like the grandson or granddaughter.
That happened to my mother-in-law.
Tell me.
My mother-in-law's friends. They're from Australia.
Okay.
They live here and their son lives in Australia.
Echo.
Okay? So they get a call in the middle of the night and it's the son's voice. I'm in jail, you have to bail me out, you need to send money to here. So she was trying to figure out how to do a bank wire.
Who says bank
She
wire?
calls Jane. Jane's like, hold on a minute.
Jane of the Jungle.
Jane, my mother-in-law says, hold on a minute. Before we do this, somehow figures it out. People are doing like this deep fake stuff.
Yeah.
And people are getting scammed that way.
Before you jump into it, this is what I told my mom. I said, before you jump into any of this payments, call me. Always just it's like a buddy system. You just check in with your buddy and make sure. Hold your horses. You know, that's what Jane said, which was really, really good.
Oh,
yeah.
what? Hold your horses, like my cowgirl sweater.
So yes. So this is going around town. That's pretty crazy. What's the sketchiest scam call you've ever got?
Me?
Yeah. You ever get one?
Yeah, I got one that there was a warrant. I didn't pay something and there's a warrant out for my arrest.
Oh, that's hot.
I've never been arrested, so of course I'm sweating, my heart's racing, and I said, hold on a minute.
What are the
How
snacks
old
like
is
in
that-
jail?
So then I'm thinking, oh my God, did I do something and I don't know? Did I get a notice? I didn't show up.
Oh my
So
God.
I called the sheriff's office.
I think
and it
you
was
would
a scam.
survive though in
You
jail.
think I would?
think you would be great. Yeah,
You
you
gotta
would-
share a toilet with like 20 people. I heard.
Well, knowing you would clean it.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, so
Well, and
crazy.
they don't feed you good food in there, and you don't get enough snacks. Apparently, you got to have money put in a thing to get a snack.
This could be your new nonprofit.
That could
is
be my
getting
diet.
Snacks for prisoners. Making sure
That
people.
could be my diet. But did you know this?
Sheriff Hardwick, right here, ready
got
for
you.
you.
Did you know-
Snacksforprisoners.com.
They have-
Nobody buy that URL.
No, it's a scam. Listen, did you know they don't serve anything with red dye number 40, like Kool-Aid or anything, in prisons?
No, I didn't know that.
Because they found a correlation that it causes anger issues and hyperactive behavior, kind of like in kids. So they banned it in prisons.
Wow, you heard it here first on
The
Sunny
more
TV.
you know, I learned that.
If you invested in red dye number 9, forget about it. All right, Sonnies, let's paint you a picture. Shout out to Heather Aguilera, the world's most famous artist in comments right now. I'm beaming because she's in comments right now. It's a Saturday night on Hippolyta Street. The music is thumping. And a 59-year-old, get this story right, a 59-year-old St. Augustine man decides he's the star of his own action movie. I know, right? The measure of the ego, I know, is ridiculous.
Stop it.
Instead of just ordering a ride home like every other tipsy uncle in town, he punches a bouncer, spits on 2 police officers, even lunges for an officer's gun and keys. Yes, you heard that right. He tried to swipe a cop's gun, and then he was auditioning for Cops the Musical. He was dancing
Listen,
around.
Chuck
Yeah.
Norris, you calm down out there.
Seriously, take a shower,
I
bro.
mean-
After all the nonsense, this guy ends up needing medical treatment himself. Imagine you start the night and you're thinking you're Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious, St.
No, dude.
Augustine's drift ride, and you end up in handcuffs, rocking a spitting hood headed to jail. Oh, they put a spit hood on him. Oh, that means he it would cover his mouth, so he does. Yeah, he's now facing charges that read like a buffet menu: simple battery, resisting arrest, and 2 counts of battery on law enforcement. Here's the kicker: at 59 years old, this man's old enough to know better, and definitely old enough to have a better hobby than bar brawl cosplay. Really?
Guys, okay, so
Hot mess.
I'm just gonna put out a PSA.
Clean it up.
Do not reach for a policeman's gun.
It's not 1987 anymore,
It's not-
honey. Let it go.
He must have just watched the movie Roadhouse.
The dream is not alive for you, sir. Let it go. Calm it down.
Oh my God.
Calm. We have dispensaries all over town. I recommend you try it out. Maybe try a gummy.
So,
God.
any of you guys,
Dopey. Do you know this guy? This
No,
sounds
I
like you
don't.
would know this person.
I don't know this guy, but in the comments, I want you guys to put what's the pettiest reason you've seen someone get thrown out of a bar in your town.
I will tell you the pettiest reason
What you
I
got?
got thrown out of a bar was
You won the dance battle?
No, the bar had a dress code, and it was so stupid. And of course, I was wearing shorts, and they wanted pants on men that evening. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And they did. They threw me right out. I was like, "These shorts are short, and these legs are legging, honey. Pretend they're
can't-
pants." Anyway.
You got thrown out.
But I know that I can wear shorts on an Old Town trolley. That's why they're always welcoming. They're the hospitable people in town. I love you guys.
Sit back
Ay,
and
ay,
relax and
ay.
take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
All right, Sonnies. Turns out this week's investment drama starring NFL legend Emmitt Smith just turned into a full-blown legal soap opera. He originally sued his former friend, we talked about this earlier a couple months ago, business associate Johnny Wimbrey in December, accusing him of pocketing hundreds of thousands of dollars instead of investing them. But now Wimbrey has thrown Smith a legal curveball. He countersued, alleging that Smith, not him, was the one misrepresenting things. He claims Emmitt used his name to solicit cash without permission and dragged him into risky deals he never signed up for. Cue dramatic courtroom stare down.
Dun,
Judge
dun.
Judy, yeah.
Like Law and Order, dun dun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the one thing if a guy fumbles with a football, but if you fumble your buddy's finances, you might just find yourself in an entirely different game. Ouch!
Guys, I feel like this, I hate to say this, but I feel like this is an episode of the People's Court on TV.
It's basically Judge Judy right now.
Yeah,
That's why I brought
no,
it up
they
today.
need Judge Judy.
God.
Judge Judy, could you picture her?
Oh, God.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oi! No! Listen, you can teach a pig how to sing. It doesn't do much, and pig can't
how about
sing.
this?
Yeah.
Don't give your friends that large lump sum of money, or how about, don't people know what's the thing where
Right.
you don't mix
So I
money
guess
with your
Wimbrey
honey
was
or
a
something?
close family friend here, and so they were doing some investments back and forth, and I guess it was successful for some time, and then I guess
It wasn't.
somebody, and they might actually both be guilty here. I don't
Probably.
really know the ins and outs of this investment, but it sounds like Emmitt invested something, and then the friend didn't agree with what he was doing. But what's your opinion, Sonnies? Do you get in business with your friends? Is this like a healthy thing? What do you do
Whatever
here?
happened to like just having a disagreement? Now we got to go to sue people and go to court. Why
Yeah.
is the United States the most sue-happy country in the world?
Well, I mean,
Why?
but we actually figure things out through our court
Well,
system because
sometimes.
it's fair and just, allegedly. So if your friend ended up suing you or being sued by you, how would you handle this?
I
Could you still maintain a friendship, or do you have to
No.
oh, you wouldn't?
No, if you sue, you would?
I don't know. No, of course not. Everything is personal for me, so.
Yeah, that's true. Everything.
All right, let's pivot over to our next. God, this story, I've been waiting to talk about this one.
This guy makes me so mad.
This is crazy. Okay, ready? Here we go. A dad named Tom Phillips pulls a stunt straight out of Survivor Extreme Dad Edition, vanishing into New Zealand's wilderness with his 3 kids for
Stupid.
nearly 4 freaking years. 4 years. He built a hideout so well hidden that even trained search dogs came back scratching their heads. But the story ends not with a tearful family reunion. It ends in a hail of bullets, of course. Phillips tried to break into a rural supply store at the crack of dawn, armed and accompanied by one of his children. When the police showed up, he shot an officer on their head, nonetheless, sparking a shootout that ended with Phillips dead. The kids, one of them was at the scene and helped lead the officers to the campsite, where the 2 youngest were found safe, surrounded by gear, guns, and who knows what else. Imagine surviving off-grid without school, friends, TV, Netflix, and suddenly landing in police drama. Could
Okay,
you
so
imagine?
this guy vanished with his kids in 2021.
Yeah, do we know why?
A custody battle.
It was a custody dispute.
So him and his wife were going to court for custody, and he finally said,
Wow.
screw this, into the woods we go.
Poor
So
wife.
my whole thing is that this guy makes me very angry.
Yeah, really.
You want to be like, like a vigilante, whatever you want to do, but now you bring your kid with you to go into the store to get all these guns. You start a shootout with the freaking police, and your kid is there.
Yeah.
You know, bullets aren't usually meant for one person.
I just want to know how he was able to stay hidden for so long. 4 years is a long time.
He had like survivor training. He
God.
was a very like outdoorsy,
Was he?
woodsy
One of
kinda
those,
guy.
they eat the bark? Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of that kind of stuff. But my
Right.
whole thing is like, enough. And you know what?
Tell me, at the end of the
At
day.
the end of the day, you want to do stupid shit?
Right.
Don't take your kids along for the ride. They don't know what's going on.
I feel bad for the kids, but now I guess the kids are in custody. They are obviously getting mental health services. They're getting back on their feet. They're getting reignited back into society, which is great because they obviously haven't had schooling for 4 years. So
Do you
there's-
think the community members were helping to hide him?
I think
He had to, I mean, even if you're an outdoor enthusiast and you're like,
I don't
outdoor
know.
man,
I don't really know what the turf looked
What's
like
like
in
in
New
New
Zealand
Zealand?
over there. I really don't. It could be really remote. It
I
really
wonder
could
if
be.
somebody was helping him.
I don't know, but I have great expectations for those kids.
People are looking for a
Wow.
company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
Oh, man.
All right, hey girl horoscopes. We got two on deck. We got Libra and we got Scorpio on deck today. That means I'm on deck. I think Addie's on deck. All right, Libra, glam and Louis Vuitton. This week's vibe, balanced. Honey, you balance martinis while charming an entire room. That's the truth. Your magnetic harmony dressed in sequins. Your style oracle says Louis Vuitton silk gown, harmony draped in haute couture. Cosmic command, flirt with fate like it's an old flame. Power accessory, diamond tennis bracelet. That's perfect. Your affirmation is, I am balanced, wrapped in brilliance. As Marilyn Monroe once said, imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring.
Oh, yes.
Right? High five that. I am
Yes.
beauty, madness, and magic, perfectly balanced. I love Marilyn Monroe.
Me
like,
too.
Really, she was a real
And
interesting
she did
lady.
not care. She was very smart.
Very
She
smart.
had really high IQ.
Speaking of smart, how about you, Scorpios? Lethal and L'Envant. Dangerously hot, hypnotically intense. You're the storm they secretly all wish for. That is the truth. I'm a glitter storm. Style Oracle says
You sure are,
L'Envant,
buddy.
L'Envant leather corset, raw power, seductive edge. Cosmic command, devour your shadows, taste them like freedom. Your power accessory are black lace gloves hiding all the secrets.
Oh.
Your affirmation is, I am the phoenix, I am the flame, the forbidden fruit. As Nietzsche once said, one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. I am that star.
You are.
I love it. That was so fun.
Oh my God, so on the way to work today, I was listening to some jams. So I thought, let's make a playlist. So this week, here's my top 3 tracks I was listening to.
Okay.
Number one of my favorites, Chris Isaac, Wicked Game You Play.
to make me feel this way. What
Oh
a
my
wicked thing to do to
FYI.
make me dream of
That
you.
song and that music video was almost banned from MTV.
It was so
With
hot.
Elena
They were like
Christensen.
in black and white.
Rolling on the beach.
Yeah, like making out.
I think
Yes.
they were exfoliating skin.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yep,
Yes.
exactly what I was thinking.
Number 2, I'm the one
Who wants to be with you? Come on,
I'm
baby.
the one
Deep inside our heart, you feel it too. Oh, I
Mr.
love
Big.
that. So
and
good.
number 3, The Laws.
There she goes. There she
Tampon.
goes again.
That
That
was a
was
tampon commercial.
actually, it was the one that we know is Sixpence None the Richer.
Yeah.
That was a remake. I didn't know that there was an original one, the original song, right? What's in the notes?
So the lyrics were widely used to describe heroin use.
Did not know that. So
with-
like there she goes again.
With
Okay.
racing through my brain. The band never confirmed nor deny it. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Wow.
they called it a perfect song. And in 1999, Sixpence None the Richer covered it, reintroducing it to a whole new pop audience.
Honestly, I remember that from back in the day in
Yes,
the 90s. That
and
was
now
a
it's a
great
tampon
song.
commercial.
Great song. Hey, shout out. Caleb is in comments right now.
Hey.
Black Diamond Coach and Limousine. Big shout out for Sing Out Loud Festival. You've got to call Caleb. So yeah, Caleb, put all the
Black
deets in
Diamond.
comments for everybody.
Black
All right, we've got a sunshine shenanigans right now. Sonnies, buckle up because this turbulence you didn't see coming. The British Airways, shout out Rachel. British Airways. What? She goes, why does everything have to be shout out Rachel?
Because you're
the
your
only
UK
one we know,
friend.
honey. You're the only UK friend out there. Buckle up because this turbulence you didn't see coming. A British Airways flight attendant named Hayden decided.
Tentacles.
Hayden. Who names their child Hayden?
They're British.
True. Decided that instead of serving tea and pointing out the exits, he was going to host a one-man toilet rave. I love it. Oots, 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 oots. Mid-flight from California to London, he locks himself in the bathroom, strips down naked, and gets so high he starts babbling nonsense like it's the audition for Breaking Bad, the musical. musical.
I love that show.
By the time the crew busted in, he was sweating buckets, pupils the size of dinner plates, and totally incapable of doing his job, obviously, keeping passengers safe. Another flight attendant had to literally dress him and strap him to a passenger seat where he sat monitored every 20 minutes like a toddler on timeout. When the plane landed, he was whisked off by an ambulance straight into custody, and oh yes, he already pleaded guilty. Translation, his career went from coffee, tea, to me, to meth, to cuffs, and now unemployment.
Guys, he went missing during the in-flight meal due to stomach cramps before barricading himself in the bathroom.
What a dope.
Okay, here's my question though, airlines out there.
How did he get on the plane with that?
No, here's my bigger question. Do they not do a drug screen when you get hired?
Well, maybe like he passed it and like he was just doing it on the DL, but like don't they
But
like
if you have that big
randomly
of a
do it like in 90 days? I don't know.
Yeah, but like when you have that big of a problem, you're not gonna stay sober enough for it's gonna pop.
Well, he lost his job.
Don't fly, don't fly.
He's been fired from British Airways and now awaits sentencing for working while impaired, of course. But who's worse to sit next to on a flight, this guy or someone who sings loudly like me, flat and off key for 6 hours?
I'll take you any day of the week.
There was a little hesitation there,
Listen,
but
because I thought maybe he'd pass out.
yeah,
But
true.
I don't want to sit next to someone that's that sweaty.
Sweating buckets, yeah, I don't
Ugh.
know. They're not exfoliating.
But you
that's
know
for
what
sure.
I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
My snack attack throwback.
Let's get into it.
Today's snack attack throwback is actually a drink. It's the Fruitopia drink. Do you remember how you could like make the drinks in the fountain? Or
Right.
they sold it in the vending machines?
Yes.
So if you were cruising the beverage aisle in the 90s, you had to grab a Fruitopia. This was Coca-Cola's answer to the Snapple craze.
So I would order a Coke and then I would top it off with Fruitopia at the end,
Yeah.
just to have that little extra.
Yep. It launched in 1994, but it flatlined in 2003, slowly disappearing,
Oh.
like that one kid who promised to keep their Tamagotchi alive forever.
Yeah, remember?
Remember those damn things?
That was
Beep,
my
beep, beep.
sister. My sister. One would die, she'd buy another one. I'm like, why couldn't you keep the one that was alive? Oh, don't
But
get me started.
they were so-
Tamagotchi.
Fruitopia was so creative, guys. There weren't just names like Apple or Grape.
No, they had really exotic names.
Strawberry Passion Awareness.
That was it was an awareness for strawberry and passion.
Raspberry Psychic Lemonade.
I like it. Don't eat the watermelon.
And Fruit Integration.
Isn't that nice? It's all
There we
inclusive
go.
for everybody there. So,
Time magazine once named Fruitopia one of the top 10 new products of 1994.
oh.
Little did they know.
Little did they know it would be discontinued, and now we cannot have it. Thank you
Yes,
very,
you're very welcome,
much.
everybody.
All
Fruitopia.
right, Sonnies, we stirred the pot, we spilled the sparkle, and we kept the shade where it shines best, under somebody else's palm tree. Mel, what's going on for this afternoon?
Oh, at 3 o'clock, we have our afternoon show. Thank you to Renee for coming in and keeping us up to date with all the things. Special thanks to our incredible sponsors, the Bailey Group, Maritime Creative, Lashes and Brilliance.
Limelight Theater, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, and Old Town Trolley.
About Faith, Zone Cheer All-Stars, the St. Augustine Pirate Museum, Historical, Colonial, Tour Experience, and Emma Concerts Association.
Hey, we're going to announce the big winner,
Yes.
so make sure, even if you're watching replay right now, we will announce at 3 o'clock today. We're so excited. We'll see you back at Afternoon Delight. Bye, babes.
Bye, guys. Oh my God.